Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you love thrifting, home decor, and DIYs, well, you are in the right place, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. So we are in my bedroom today, not at the old house, at the new house. I know it looks very similar. Literally what I did was I took all the furniture and put it in here, basically in the same positions, but I'll give y'all a tour in a minute. And if you watched my last home video, we worked in the foyer. It came out really beautiful. I did not order the window film yet for that cabinet, so we'll fix that later on. I definitely don't like the curtain panels I put in there, so that will be fixed. Don't worry about that. And I showed y'all the living room, the rug, and the curtains that came in, and I got lots of comments, and thank y'all so much. I appreciate all y'all opinions. Now, I realized in the video that the rug and the curtains do look like they match, but in real life, in person, they do not. So I sent the rug back. And while we're in Louisiana, some new rugs came in that I have not opened yet. So I'm hoping that one will work out. And I decided to keep the curtains. So I have to put up the other panels because right now there's 2 panels up. So we're going to work on that. But first, I want to show y'all my bedroom, and then we're going to work on a project in my bathroom. My favorite part about this room is the large windows. It's always so nice and bright in here. I actually don't have any overhead lights on right now, and you can see how bright it is in here. So I set it up pretty much the same as the last house. Over time it will change, but for right now, when there's so much to do, I'm just kind of trying to decorate and get everything done as quickly as possible and making this house a home. So this wall, something needs to happen to here. I love this mirror here, but I need a larger mirror, maybe a bench. And then right here we have the dresser, and we decided to put a TV instead of a mirror over this, which we love being able to lay in bed and watch TV again. But I do have lots of wall space right here that I could add some decor. This is the same chandelier that is in the living room, and I did the exact same treatment to it. I took the Dixie Belle brown glaze to kind of give it a more antique look, and then put these cute little lampshades on it. So I just did that, and actually the lampshades kind of match perfectly with these beautiful light filtering pinch pleat curtains that I put up. And I will link everything that I can in the description of this video. I think this room is sufficient for now while I focus my attention on other rooms that need a little bit more work. The biggest disappointment in this room is that in the original plans, the ceilings were supposed to be a lot taller, but I did not catch that mistake in the building process. So I'm not sure if that is something we are going to fix or just leave as is, because that is a major job, lifting up the ceilings. I did not realize that early on in the building process that it was my job to go around and look for mistakes and call them out. You know, I kind of thought I hired somebody to do that. So that's a tip. If you are building, go around, double check stuff, look for mistakes, ask the questions, and point stuff out. Before we move on to the bathroom, I want to quickly tell y'all about my next Whatnot sale. It's going to be Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be one of my mystery box auctions. Y'all love these. So I have somebody that goes out and shops for me. Beautiful vintage home decor items, everything in my style, but I don't know what's in them. You don't know what's in them. So we're going to open them up together, and all of the auctions will start at $1. And if you're brand new to Whatnot, y'all come over, come have fun with us, come see what's in these boxes. And you can use the link in my description or the QR code on the screen to sign up for Whatnot and get a $15 credit. And you can use that on anybody's auction. It does not have to be mine. And if you don't even know what Whatnot is, you definitely need to check it out. You are missing out. It is an app where all day long they have different auctions going on. Anything and everything you could be interested in. So you laying in bed at 10 o'clock at night, you want to buy something, you can go on Whatnot and watch these auctions. You up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you go on Whatnot, there's an auction going on. It is awesome, a little bit addicting, but lots of fun. So y'all click the link in the description and I will see y'all over there. In my bathroom, I have this very large blank wall that I just have to put something on it. Eventually, I do want to put paneling on the bottom part of the wall and have hooks all the way around because we have this pass-through shower with walls on each side. So it's the perfect opportunity to put hooks to hang towels and clothes and home decor. Of course, maybe we could put some wallpaper at the top. I don't know. We can have fun. It's not going to happen today, but I do want y'all opinions on the paneling because this is the paneling I have on the bookshelves and that I want to put in the kitchen and maybe in the bedrooms. And my husband really likes it. But in my brain, bathrooms equal beadboard paneling. So vote on paneling A or paneling B, which is beadboard. Let me know what you think that I should put in this bathroom. Now, I am loving the way this corner looks over here with my beautiful pie safe and all the vintage decor. So I want to bring some of that warmth to this wall. Y'all remember this cabinet was in the dining room at the other house, and I have been measuring and trying to figure out where to put this piece because if I don't have a spot for it, it has to go, but I love this and I don't want to see it go. So I think this wall would be a good place to put it. So let me get it hung up and then we're going to decorate it. I don't actually have enough bathroom items to fill up this entire shelf, but what I did when I packed up this shelf is I put everything from it in the same box, and I was hoping I could find a spot for it in the new house and just put everything back up like it was. So that is what I did. I just put everything back like it was and just kind of edited from there, saw what else I had in my stash, what I could replace. Like I had lemons in a glass pitcher and I put soap in that. And it is on now. We're going to be thrifting all of the vintage bathroom items. I'm thinking lots of apothecary jars that I could fill with bath salts and cotton balls and Q-tips and vintage soap, of course. Y'all, I should have picked up that weird loofah soap that I found at the Goodwill bins the other day. That would have probably looked really good in a glass jar. So here is what the inside of my pie safe looks like, and also the shelves in the toilet room, just to give you an idea of what look I'm going to be going for. But again, just like the rest of the house, I want to try and use what I have and find places for it and just make the house feel cozy and warm. And then over time, we can edit, we can thrift the perfect items, we can change stuff out. There's just no possible way that you can just make everything perfect at one time. And honestly, thinking about that is so overwhelming. So I just had to tell myself, Julie, use what you have fun, play with it. And then over time, we can change it. If you do one room and you want to redo it in 2 months, well, that's cool. We can do that. So that's a little pep talk I have to have with myself sometimes when I get overwhelmed. So if any of y'all needed to hear that as well, there you go. So now that this shelf is done, let's move on to the living room and open up that rug. All right, let's open up these rugs. Actually, I didn't order 2 different rugs. It's just 2 different sizes. I wanted to stick with the same brand because I really liked the texture and the look of that rug, and I felt like it was going to hide a lot and hide stains, dirt, all the things. So it must be a popular brand because it was sold out in so many colors and sizes. There was actually another color I really wanted, but it was all sold out. And so I ordered one for the kitchen and one for the living room. So I'm gonna open up the kitchen one first because if I hate it, then I'm not gonna open up the bigger one. I also still need a rug for the foyer, so I'm hoping these come back in stock. Because like I said, I really, really like them. This one was more of a brown color, which is what I was going for. I'm really hoping it's good. This one is definitely a lot more brown and beige. The other one had a lot of gray in it, but this one also has a lot of color variation. So it has some blues, and I see a little bit of green tones in here. We have some browns, and then we have like this orangey, peachy color. So I don't know. Let me put it by the sofa and grab the curtains, and we'll just kind of see what it all looks like together. I feel like I am normally really good at picking stuff out and putting it together, and I usually get it right the first time, but I don't know what's going on with the rug in this space, but I'm just not picking out the right one. So I think it looks okay with the curtains. I don't really feel like it looks good with my flooring or the sofas, so I'm not even going to open the bigger one. I think I'm gonna bring it back. If y'all have any recommendations, drop it in the comments. I think I need something more muted. I do not like all of this color variation here, but it is, again, a beautiful rug. It's really pretty. I love the texture on here. I feel like it would hide a lot. There's too many options out there for me to settle, so the search for the perfect rug for this space continues. All the curtains I ordered lately, I've noticed there's several ways to hang them, which I think is great. So this one you can just slip on the rod, or they have the little pinch pleat hooks, and these are adjustable, so it makes it really easy to adjust the height if you need to. Like, say you already have the curtain hung and it's maybe an inch too long or too short, you can adjust it with the backs of these, which is really cool. And all of the little pieces that you need to hang the curtains do come with the curtain panels, which is awesome. I absolutely love pinch pleat curtains. I think it's a timeless classic look. And y'all know I love the black hook. So the two of them together to me is absolute perfection. I ordered these curtains on Amazon. They weren't super cheap, but they weren't super expensive either. Also, I got 120 lengths, so that definitely added to the price because they are very long. The color that I chose is called Burleywood Birch, and it's kind of tan, kind of beige. It has a little bit of pinky undertones. I just thought it was a really interesting color and it would look really good in my house. And I chose light filtering because I want as much light to come through as possible. They're really just here for decoration and to add texture. I just feel like all windows need curtains. They just feel naked to me without it. So I love these. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, y'all, I checked a few more projects off the list today. Like I said, this house is going to get done one project at a time. I love all of the warmth that this antique piece brought to it. Can you believe that I paid $5 for this at the Goodwill bins for this shelf right here? And then all of my beautiful antique pieces. And now I have permission to thrift all of the vintage bathroom items. I can't wait to see what I can find. So if you're wondering why I hung it up so high, well, first of all, I had the wall space, but also I wanted to put it up higher than where I knew the paneling was going to be. That way, when I do put it on, it isn't in the way. And I didn't talk about what was going to happen down here, but I want to do some seating. We have a very large bathroom, and we did in our last house, so we just got used to kind of lounging around in the bathroom. I don't know if that's normal or not. So I want to get like maybe a settee, a love seat, or just like a comfortable bench. I haven't found anything yet. Honestly, I haven't looked that much. So right now I just have this very low coffee table that we had that I didn't have a spot for. So that's hanging out right here. But once I find the right piece, then I will be switching that out. So let me know how you think it turned out. Let me know what you think of the curtains. Drop some links below if you have the perfect rug for my living room. Next week, we're going to be moving on to Ryan's room. I'm really excited. I'm going to show y'all all the stuff I've collected so far for her room, and we are going to start working on it. So I will see y'all for next week's video. And also don't forget about my Whatnot mystery box sale. It's so much fun. Y'all going to love it. So I will see y'all over there. Bye guys. Y'all have a great day.